You now have pickups and holds. You're putting that stuff together. You have that page that puts all those goodies together. Everything but pickups are in there. All the signals that we've had so far, squeeze them in there. The best way to do it is to do it, as I say again, you're learning an instrument, do them painfully slow so you can think about each signal as an individual entity. So that you're going to start lining them up in sentences. Each signal is a separate thing. Then you start lining them up and making them work. And you have the cutoffs. Oh, here's one more thing that I'm going to show you. We had the pickups and holds. Now, right after that, you have a thing called cutoffs without holds. Now, this is in a sense is putting together also what we've already had. We have the pickups that we know about. We've had just exactly what it says, cutoffs without holds. Now this puts those two together because this is a very obvious thing to have in medleys and etc. Or even in tempo ballads straight ahead, all kinds of things. It works. All right, so the first one is just a 4/4 with 3/4 note pickups. Now these exercises include a preparatory beat, which you need, pickups, beat patterns, and cutoffs. And of course you do each one of them at various tempos. And you can segue, same old thing, you can segue all over the joint. You can go anywhere you want. You can also change tempos, which we'll touch on also. All right, so the first one's 4/4 with 3/4 note pickups. That gives us 1 as a preparation beat, but it's only 1 and 1 only. We ain't gonna fool around. So let's try to do it the neat way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Da, 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 D. Let's measure 1 of the 4. There are 4 patterns. I mean, just 4 bars to a thing. Now here's a cutoff on 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Hey, remember that one? 1 and 2 and 3. I have to stop at 4.
Oh, that one again.
Well, it's that same thing. You've got to stop at the bottom of the beat, otherwise you're going past it. Now, once you stop at 4, what's the signal for a cutoff? That. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and cut off on 1. Now, once again, we've got to prepare, we've got to make sure our cutoffs end up in a position to give the next signal, which is 1, to do the pickups, to repeat that 4 bars, right? So when we come to that cutoff, 1 and 2 and 4 and off. You don't want to end up out here because you have to give 1. And 1 is going to be here, right? So you want to go off. And my hands are right here, so I can go 1, da, 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 and I can repeat those 4 bars again. This bar, there's measure 2, here's measure 3, oh, here comes the cutoff. 4 and up. Up. I want my hands right there, so I can go 1, 2, see what I mean? Yeah. Yay. Okay, just so it's clear. Number 2. Designed for a cutoff on a second beat without a hold. So it starts with 2 pickups. Right? So 2 is our preparation. We want our hands at the end of 1 on the way to 2. 1, 2. Da, da, da. Let's measure 1. Measure 2. Measure 3. Plan ahead. The cutoff is on 2. And 1 and up. You're not thinking. See, you have to really say that. Like you heard me say it. That's what I'm saying inside my head. 1 and off. And my hands translate that. So if you literally talk the instructions in your mind, 3, 4, 1, and off. You know, actually talk, say it, and see if your hands will do it. Now if you do that slowly, 3, 4, 1, and off. The beat pattern is done when you get to 1, 3, 4. Now you're done with the beat pattern. The next signal is a cutoff, and we know that to be that. So 3, 4, 1, and off. 1 and off. See, that's how you do it slowly. 1 signal at a time. That's the cutoff. Okay, looks like you were because you did one of these.
I was slowing.
All right.
Well, the problem I'm having is once I get to 1, that's when I turn my hands over. It's like 1.
Yeah.
That's why if you practice each signal separately. You can do this. Bing, bing, bing. Look how many times I can do that in 1 minute. 1 lousy minute. Bing, ready, ready, and off, and off, and off, and off. Ready, and off, and off. I mean, just do it and that fast. So when you get there, 3, 4, 1, and off. This is a hold. It's the same thing I said. I don't care where your hands are in the beat pattern or anything. I don't care what you're doing. Hold. Whop. There it is. You see what I mean? So you learn those signals individually, then you start stringing them together. As they're called for. Okay, now let's make sure we cover each one anyway, once. Number 3 then is designed for a cutoff on the 3rd beat, so it has a 4th beat pickup. 1 and 2. We want the end of 2 because we're going to get 3, right? On our way to 3. 1, 2, 3. Da, da. There's bar 1 of it. Bar 2. Here's bar 3. Now prepare for a cutoff on 3. 1, 2, and off. 1, 2. The beat pattern is done at 2. 1, 2. Now a signal cutoff. Of course, that happens now in 3/4 and 2/4. I have examples for the same dumb reason as before, that's going to put your hands in different places at different times, which is a pretty good challenge.